Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we got a situation going on here. It's time for episode number 72 of our Pokemon White version playthrough on the channel. We got Lord N facing off against us. He's got Reshiram by his side, but if you missed the last episode, spoilers, we got Zekrom on our side. We did encounter the Deep Black, I think it's called, Pokemon with the electric generator, but it's on our team right now. It is time to settle once and for all which of us is the real hero. I mean, technically, I guess we're both the real hero, but who's going to be the victorious hero? There we go. So, currently, I cannot show you a team recap because we are locked in dialogue, and I think the battle's going to start in 3, 2, 1. Kidding, I gotta read the dialogue. Now, I will create the future I desire. I shall sweep you before me. Let's do this. N. Doesn't even say trainer N, doesn't even say Lord N, it's just N. Alright, Team Plasma N. Sends out. Okay, let's go over here for the big guns. Reshiram, I see. Level 50. Why? I mean, I guess he had it for long, so he could have leveled it up a bit. Still, don't. Okay, Turbo, Blaze, and Terrible. Okay. Now, obviously, the best bet is to Dragon Breath. Try to paralyze. It is super effective. We resist that Fusion Flare. Oh, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I believe Turbo, no, what is it? Fusion Bolt is more powerful if he uses Turbo Blaze. Is it? No, what am I saying? Fusion Flare. Let me just check something. I want to make sure I'm reading this right. Alright, let's check the moves. The user throws on a giant Thunderbolt. The attack does greater damage when influenced by an enormous flame. Now, it's still resisted, though, so I still think the best bet is to Dragon Breath. So, what does it have? It might have the same moves, Slash, Zen Headbutt, Dragon Breath. We resist the Fusion Flare, so we're good right here. It's got extra sensory, okay. Never mind, I wasn't expecting that. Don't flinch me. Thank you. Can we paralyze, please? Oh, so it being faster means I want to heal. Can we sweep N with Zekrom? I'm willing to bet no. You never know what might happen. Let's be careful, let's be safe, we're gonna heal. Well, you just gave us a free win. You can't even heal on the turn that you're recharging from the Hyper Beam. Eat this Dragon Breath. Get paralyzed. Or knocked out. I'll take the knockout. That's what we were afraid of this whole time. To be fair, I wasn't actually afraid of Reshiram. Alright, Ice type. Well, we have an option with Scruff, but we're going to send in Pokémon. I mean, he's got an option too. He's fighting type, good against Ice as well. Scruff does have Flamethrower, so we could use that if need be. I want to send in Pokémon, though. We have the old Fake Out. As long as we can get frozen or KO'd. Well, isn't that something? You know what's really weird? Hyper Potion does not heal him all the way up, so let's go Max Potion. Full Restore would do the trick as well. Alright, let's get us nice and healed up. What do you got? You got nothing super effective against us. I don't know what you're thinking. You don't got no Psychic, you don't got no Flying, you don't got no Fairy. There's no Fairy. We got Flash Cannon. Man, it might lower accuracy, I think. Can that do that? Would you? 2 criticals back to back, man. Don't. Now, I haven't attacked yet. Does Fake Out still work here? Come on, we didn't attack. Don't you critical hit me. In its defense, it didn't critical hit me. Yes, I can't complain about that, you know. Alright. Just melt this ice cream. You guys ever do that with ice cream? You get a big bowl of ice cream and it's just like, well, you know what? I'm going to make soup out of it. And then it's starting to melt and you just like swirl it around. Especially the 3-flavor Neapolitan ice cream. You get all the brown gooey goodness of mixed up strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. Am I making you hungry out there? I tell you, I'm making myself hungry. But we must focus. We must win this knockout. But why though? I know the ice body heals, but we lived it? Hey. Not really expected, but fortunately we have a number. No way. We have a number of full restores. That is the thing to do. See, I'm trying not to use Smarty because, I mean, as much as I want to say the Nuzlocke rules are out the window, I still kind of want to stick to them a bit. Like, if I need to use Smarty, I will. But since he was knocked out last episode during the Reshiram encounter, I kind of don't want to use it if I can help it. Come on, burn this thing up. Ooh, yes! Critical flamethrower! Was not expecting that. So, that pretty much makes up for 2 criticals back to back. Discharge! Hang on. The Thunderbolt has more power. It's 95. Discharge is only 80, but it has a much better chance to paralyze. I'm gonna actually get Discharge over Thunderbolt. We're gonna get the. We actually have the Thunderbolt TM anyway. I can just teach that back. But I do think this is better. I usually go for Discharge over Thunderbolt anyway, especially nowadays when you get Thunderbolt only has 90 power. Have they nerfed Discharge's power as well? I don't know. All right, let's burn this thing up too. Flamethrower, a Wavethrower. 1 hit. Nah, probably. That's not stab. It's not bad, though. Metal sound. My special defense has gone down harshly. What do we do? It's called Flamethrower in your face. There goes my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon right there. Goodbye, Gears. Goodbye, multi-Gears. Out of my face. Alright, next is a Zoroark. Why didn't you send that in sooner? That could have messed me up. Okay, I do want to switch Scruff out. Can we set up with Majestic? You can't possibly have any ice moves, can you? I'm thinking of trying for some Dragon Dances. We have a chance now. We dodged the nice Focus Blast. Night Slash, okay, it could be critical, but we have nice defense. Not bad. We're going to get our attack boost and our speed boost, so we might be outspeeding you now. I'm going to try one more. I know we're risking a critical Night Slash, but if we can get not critical hit and survive a hit, I'm going to heal up. I only did 61 the first time. This one is a critical hit. Now, this gives us a chance to go into Zekrom again, however. I want to get a free switch in and get him healed up nice and securely. But I mean, Night Slash is still a thing. But let's go for the Hyper Potion. See, I'm having so much more fun doing this without the threat of, like, I can't lose these Pokemon. I have to... No, I need my team. Look at this. This thing can't land a Focus Blast to save its hide. Oh, Fusion Blast. Fusion Blast? Fusion Bolt. Focus Blast. I just merged 2 attacks together, much like Ash does in the anime pretty much every single episode. I still remember hearing about Infernate using Dig and then, was it Flame Wheel underground or something like that? I don't even remember. We're just going to slash this thing. Oh, he does. I thought he was going to go for a healing. This is not even going to... No. You're not going to land a critical. Why are you even trying to knock us down? Get out of here. Slashy, slashy. Down goes the Zoroark. And... what else do you have? Ooh, Scruff at level 50. Not bad. Archeops, How many Pokemon you got left? That is... Show, does it? I don't think it does. Hang on, go to the fight. I can't see what your Pokemon are. How many did you get? I don't know. I'm gonna have to heal first of all. Let's get a Hyper Potion ready to go. See, in a way, I almost feel like since I don't have the pressure of the Nuzlocke, it doesn't feel quite as epic. I don't know. I mean, we'll have more epic stuff in the future, of course. But we get to... like, once we're done the main series games, I've said this already, but we'll get back to standard Nuzlocke, where it's like, as soon as I do lose my whole team, the Nuzlocke is over. So that's when things are going to get more intense and stuff. But this is meant just to relive the initial story of what Pokemon was meant to be. Like, they never programmed Nuzlocke rules into their actual games, so... Hey! Look at this thing that's also weak to a Fusion Bolt. Now, you might have an Ice attack. Chances are it's not a physical ice attack, and I don't think you're too specially offensive. If you even survive this, of course you got sturdy. Wait a minute! It doesn't have sturdy. It just happened to live. Really? Dragon Breath. Goodbye, N. That was easier than I remembered it back when I first played it. I think my Zekrom got knocked out the original time. Everything's ruined. The truth. My dialogue is gone. He gave me 10,000 bucks too. Again, doesn't that seem weird? When you beat someone in like a big epic moment like that, he's like, no, my whole vision for the future, it's gone. It's ruined. Ah! Writes a check for 10,000 bucks. Here you go. No! Reshiram and I were beaten. Your ideals, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Nice close-up. Zekrom and Reshiram, each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time. One that pursues ideals and one that pursues truth. Could they both be right? I don't know. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world. Yada yada blah blah blah, whatever. Hello, sir. After all of that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? That was the basketball's name, wasn't it? You good-for-nothing boy. Hey! Messed up. I mean, I don't want to get involved in your family matters here, but call Maury Povich or something. To start with, I spurred N into pursuing the truth. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Power to control the fearful masses. That at least was well done. Okay. After saying you had put your beliefs on the line and battled to see which one chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero, you lost to an ordinary trainer. There's no such thing as being too stupid. Wait, there is such a thing. Add it up, and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. Hey, like me! Chaz, I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. It caught me completely off guard. But this doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, you, since you know the truth and the ideals, you must be eliminated. Force Lightning! Wait, we got some backup here. Rule the world. Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? Yeah. Well, that was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? Certainly, manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can't agree with. So it naturally follows that only I should be allowed to use Pokemon. You fool! That's a ridiculous idea, brother! You can say whatever you want. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. Chaz, so what if it chose you? That doesn't mean you're a threat. Come on, now you'll face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope. Chaz. What was that? I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what. Did he just heal me? I think he healed me. Alright, this is the actual final boss, and who called it? Hang on. Cold feet, Peter. Who called it that Team Plasma was a bunch of goofs, and that was all just make-believe and junk like that? It was so obvious. Getting rid of Pokemon. No, you can't do that. We're all part of a team. Alright, anyway, we got the Cofagrigus up first. Let's see if we can paralyze it. Actually, no. Let's switch into... So who was actually dropped? Pokémon and Smarty were down. And Majestic. So, those are things. Actually, let's let Chirp come in. Normal type. Immune to the ghosties. Is it going to matter, however? Let's find out. Probably a Dark Pulse coming our way. Oh, Shadow Ball. Ooh, we played him really well. Okay. I was going to say, I'm kind of concerned about going for Sky Attack, because if we touch that thing, we gain Mummy. Thing is, Keen Eye's not helping us, so let's just go ahead and use Fly, actually. We'll dodge a move, hit it, fly again, dodge a move, we'll see what happens. Do not have Thunder, please. Toxic's kind of cool in Gen 6 and higher, now that they've made it so that it actually hits a Pokemon in the air if a Poison type uses it. However, You need not poison me. I don't, just don't do it. It's annoying. Now, actually, do you have, you were expecting Fly, really? I somehow doubt this. Let's try Sky Attack. Oh, we chose Sky Attack at the right time. Oh, you're playing the Toxic Protect Stall combo, are ya? Are you really gonna be that guy? You do seem like that kind of guy that gets this, I will say. Wow, isn't this a thing? You know what else is a thing? It's called Full Restore, and we got 45 of those. This might be a long episode. We're taking you down. Come on, Getsus, just back off. So, Toxic, we got Shadow Ball, Protect, and Psychic. So that's fine. Protect all you like. Why would you protect if I'm not poisoned? That's just messed up. So much of Team Plasma's messed up. I don't know, whatever. Ooh, we land the Fly Attack. Come on, critical. Okay, so... probably gonna go Protect again. We're gonna try the Sky Attack. It has a high critical hit ratio. I think? Does it? I know it has a chance to flinch. Does it? I gotta check the data. After this move, we'll take a look at it. See, I'm a professor of Pokemon, but sometimes there's certain moves that are hardly ever brought up. You can't remember them all. Actually, probably some people can. I remember at one point I tried going through a whole study process of learning everything I could about Pokemon. I made it as far as Charizard in the Pokedex and then gave up because that's a lot of stuff to learn. And I was like, you know what? I'm never going to know every species by base stats. I'm not going to bother trying to do that because that's as I say, that's a lot to learn. So anyone out there that can learn all that about every Pokemon, kudos to you. That's what we'll go with. Okay, Sky Attack. Oh yeah, critical hits are more easily, and the target might flinch. Right. Chirp is already in battle. Of course he is. Well, I want to click out of here. I want to beat this thing up. Is it going to Toxic me? Actually, it might now, and then go for Protect. Oh, no, Psychic. Okay. We got this. We had this. Alright, well then, let's go with a... I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Hyper Potion. Let's do this. We got plenty of these left. You know, at any point I could bring Zekrom in just to destroy you. So, Coffagrigus, why don't you just, excuse me, lay down and let us win. In fact, I could also switch out now because we just lost Special Defense. Probably the best idea. Would it Toxic? Tell you what, we're gonna bring Scruff, actually. I do think Discharge might take you down at this point. Excuse me. And Protect. A free switch into Scruff. Excellent stuff. Show us the power of the Discharge. Or you could do that, too. Alright, slow things down all you like. We're gonna get you. Come on. Knock it down. Critical Discharge. Might have needed the critical, actually. I don't know. Alright, next up. Excuse me. Next up is a Bouffalante. This could be a problem. Discharge. Now we could get the paralysis. If I do, that's really a good reason why we got... No! Ah, well. Whoa! Static! That was pretty interesting. I kind of need to let Scruff fall here. I don't want to, but we can get a free switch into Zekrom after this. Because I don't want to bring in Zekrom and take that hit. If only we had Lightning Rod. There's the Static! Excellent, excellent. Alright. In fact, they might full restore. I was going to say, I could now go to Chirp. But we got to go for the big guns. Let's get Zekrom back on the field here. Would he full restore? I don't know. I would assume so. Let's go immediately with our Fusion Bolt. Yep, full restore. Okay, I had a feeling. The Static really did help us, but it's gone now. Unfortunately, a second Fusion Bolt might take him down. Now, this music... Let's talk about this music for a moment. It just doesn't have much impact. It's ominous, I'll give it that, but it's not like cataclysmic end of the world type stuff. In my opinion, anyway. So you could have Earthquake, which could hurt, but what could Chirp do? Actually, Chirp could do something to you. We could go for the Sky Attack, critical flinch if we're really lucky. Nice switch out, excellent stuff. You might have an Ice Attack, but who knows? Is it even going to do enough damage? I mean, you are 5 levels above. Rain Dance! Excuse me, do you get Swift Swim? Hope not. Come on, critical flinch! There's the flinch, at least. We got that. Okay. I'm going to go for Fly right now. Just in case it has something planned, I want to try to burn out some turns of this rain. Muddy Water. Okay, we dodging that. Go for the Fly. I'm going to flinch on this, sadly, but we did at least dodge that. Muddy Water. The Keen Eye ability is back, too, so we don't lose our accuracy. What is with my guy surviving on 1 hit point? I love it. It's awesome. Huh. Let's go for the the Hyper Potion. Okay. So, if I was still doing the full Nuzlocke rules, how epic would this be? I mean, it still kind of is, because I'm still trying not to use the Pokemon that have been knocked out yet. Which is leaving us with Chirp and Zekrom, basically. The rain has stopped. Excellent stuff. Let's power up a Sky Attack. Come on, Chirp. You take this. Muddy Water. No rain boost. We're fine. We got this. No accuracy drop. Sky Attack. Knocks it down. Critical hit at that. Woo! We're doing good. Nice. We got Bisharp. Dark Steel. I'm gonna heal. I might have to let Chirp fall. I mean, if we really need to call upon the power of Pokémon, he is there. But let's try to do this with just the Pokemon that should be remaining after Nuzlocke rules have kicked in. Stone Edge! Interesting stuff! Don't do that again, please. I'm gonna go on a Steel Wing. Let's try to boost our defense. I know it's resisted, but kind of one of our only best bets here. Oh, really? We got the defense boost! Critical hit will ignore that, though. I mean, we were having amazing luck there, so we can't really be mad at that. Alright, it comes down to Zekrom. Now, if we Zen Headbutt, we can flinch that thing out. So it might be the safest play if I was an idiot. Dark type, of course, immune to Psychic. Let's go for Fusion Bolt. Really? Come on. Okay, whatever. Night Slash. You're due to get a critical. But if you don't want to take it, I won't hand it to you. Bolt, and I think we're down to his last Pokemon. Doesn't he have a Hydreigon? I think he has a Hydreigon. We got level 52. Nice. Did I call it or did I call it? That's not even his last one. Oh boy. Oh wait, I can see his Pokemon right there. He's got 2 left. Right. Right. Okay. Let's Dragon Breath it. You're fast. That's not good. Come on. Alright, so the Nuzlocke would have killed us here, but no, it's not happening. That's not how this goes. Pokémon comes in to go for those throws. And by throws, I don't mean no throw in the battle, because we're going to shake you like a rattle, and we're gonna force palm you. That's not knocking us down. Let's get the paralysis, please. I'll take it. Super effective Force Palm, first of all. Nice damage. No paralyzing. How much did that do? That did 99, I think. No. 109. So we should survive another one? I mean, not really. It's probably going to be a high roll. Let's try the Force Palm again. Pokemon, you got this. Guard against it. Or not. Alright. Smarty, one of you. You gotta move for this thing right here. That move is called Silver Wind, if you please. It was really cool. The battle that we actually completed against Caitlyn, the final one that we won, going through the Elite Four, he got 2 stat boosts off Silverwind. That was awesome. Would have liked one right now, to be completely honest, but apparently it's not going to be a thing. Dragon Pulse, our special defense is going to tank this. Silverwind, let's get the stat boost. Come on, let's show the people. We want to make this as epic as possible. No stat boost. Ratzosaurus. It's a nice XP boost, though. Electros. My favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Look at how it touches the ground with its flipper feet. It's levitating, by the way. That makes sense. Alright, oh, you're going to ignore the, cause the hypnosis. Great. Alright, it comes down to this. Majestic versus level 52 Electros. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. We're actually faster already. Never mind. Okay. Now, what do you have? Hit me with your best shot. Wild Charge. It's neutral. Oh, you know what? If we can just keep stalling you out. We're not going to, because of course critical hit takes us down, and we gotta do this all over again. So let's go ahead and we picked up a Max Revive. We're using that. Zekrom is back on the field. You're gonna knock yourself not out, but you're gonna weaken yourself badly here, Electros. What a messed up tactic. Actually, guess who's over time? But I think this is the final battle of the game, so this is gonna be an extended episode. I'm okay with that. Let us Dragon Breath. We get the Paralysize. No. But if Crunch is your best bet, you might as well just head out here. Gets this. Why don't you gets this out of here? Gets this off my screen. Look, are you gonna drop my defense? Of course you're not. What is going on here? I'm winning. That's what it's called. Okay. Thanks to a couple of healing items. Of course, Nuzlocke is done. We are done. My calculations. No! My careful schemes! The world should be mine! Yeah, but it ain't. Deal with it. What? I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I'm absolutely perfect! I am Mr. Perfect Cell! I am the perfect ruler of a perfect new world. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, Ed, do you still think Pokemon and Brother should be separated? Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. And he's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Again, messed up. Do you think you're going to get through to a warped person like that? Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. He is the one without a human heart. You're right. He's truly pitiful. And I'm sure you have much to think about, brother. I know you were not pursuing the truth because of Ghetsis' manipulation, but because your heart was truly inspired. That is why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon. But I have no right to be the hero. Is that so, brother? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on, that's important, wouldn't you say? Acting like you understand. Up till now, we've been fighting each other over our beliefs. Yet, despite that, why? And, even if we don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. There are two sides to any argument. Is there one point of view that has all the answers? Brother, give it some thought. Oh, we arrest this man. Yeah, that's it. Just walk him off. Exit stage center. And that's that, apparently. I want to talk to you about something. Going in for a kiss, are you there? Come on, back up, buddy. Nice, slow walk. Look at the... Why is this place all wrecked up? That's weird. I guess the building did just burst out of the ground. It's about when I first met you in Accumula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. We get to know it now! I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. It said it wanted to be with you. And that's the thing. Pokemon and trainers, we're in sync. We're partners. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe that there were Pokemon that liked people. all I ever saw was Mewtwo Strikes Back, and he hated you guys. Because up until now, I'd never known a Pokemon like that. The longer my journey continued, the more unsure I became. All I kept meeting were Pokemon and people who communicated with one another and helped one another. That's why I needed you. That's why I needed to confirm my beliefs by battling with you. I wanted to confront you hero to hero. I needed that more than anything. It's kind of sad. Like, he lived such a conditioned life. Like, his mind was warped, and now he's learning the truth. There's no way a person like me, someone who understands only Pokemon... No, actually, I didn't understand them either. No way could I measure up to you when you had met so many Pokemon and were surrounded by friends. It's kind of in sync with what I was talking about, you guys supporting me in the Nuzlocke type thing. You're my buds. You got my back. That's touching. The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something I'll have to decide for myself. Maybe I just threw Reshiram in the garbage. Chaz. You said you have a dream. That dream? Make it come true. What was my dream I told you about? It was weird. I gotta go back and check the episodes. Whatever that dream was, I don't really think it needs to come true. But, oh, the dream of ideals, right? Wonderful dreams and ideals give you the power to change the world. If anyone can, it's you, Chaz. Well then. Well that, N, get it. Farewell. So that is a wrap. Pokemon White is complete. I mean, we basically took the Nuzlocke to the end. Oh, I can't say that. We did quit early. I just didn't quit. We did take 2 knockouts early on. 2 whiteouts. 2 blackouts, I mean, they call them this. Is it called whiteouts in the black version, I wonder? Anyway, but as I said, this was not my favoriteest of the generations. Because this, like, I've complained enough about it. Watch the whole playthrough if you want to see what I feel are kind of legitimate gripes about Gen 5. But for what it was, this was a stepping stone to get into Gen 6. I mean, we're not done yet. There is still post-game, and there is, of course, I told you, the little quiz I'm going to be doing. Not just yet. I'm going to pick up some questions, and as we get into the post-game of Pokemon White and check out the rest of the Unova region, I will give you the call it the skill testing quiz for a chance to win some of the special giveaways, which I don't have to display just yet, but I will show you that once, yes, the quiz is brought up. So basically, if you haven't done it just yet, feel free to go back and recap the entire playthrough thus far. I'm going to probably come up with 5 questions relating to this playthrough. I'll ask you, in what episode did this happen? Or at what level did we find such and such? Or something like that. And I'm going to have probably 5 questions. If you have a chance to, or if you answer the questions, you have a chance to win whatever the prize pack is going to be. I have something cool in mind, but I'll leave that as a bit of a surprise for later on. But anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments. What did you think of Pokemon White, Pokemon Black, basically, if you played that? What did you think of the story? Because, I like the idea of what Team Plasma was talking about. It, you know, at its core, Pokemon is a battling series, and we capture Pokemon, we train up their stats, we use them to fight one another. And that itself does have a bit of a negative thing to it. You know, people like myself, and maybe you folks out there, we know it's not just about the battling. They've included contests, they've included ribbons, you know? Like, that's one of my favorite things, getting ribbons for my Pokemon. So, for me, it's not just about the battling. So, but, you know, a lot of people are very competitive, and that's what it's all about. Hi, Reshiram! What's going on, buddy? Can I fly on Zekrom like that? It's a supersonic flight, gotta keep it going. And he's off. We're saving the game. Yeah, so that is that for Pokemon White. I'm gonna just pop out here, see if there's anything else to say, to do whatever. No, we're gonna end right there. But, as I say, we're not done yet. There is post-game we're gonna check out. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna keep this going until we actually get through the entire post-game. And then, I shouldn't say the entire. I might not even go for Thundurus. Oh, wait. The end is done. Let's get back to our title screen and just end off there. But yeah, feel free to let me know what you thought of this and what your memories and thoughts of Pokemon White, Pokemon Black, Gen 5 in general is all about. I guess except for Black, White, or Black 2 and White 2. I haven't done those yet, but you can talk about those if you want. Anyways, we're going to end off for the day. So, if you enjoyed the playthrough and today's episode, let me know with the like down below, as always. And if you want to see the entire playthrough thus far to get caught up, recapped on those questions I'll be asking, which you don't know what they are yet, but you can check out the entire playlist in the description. We have a link for you there to check out all the videos. You can subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to the channel here for some regular Pokemon content. You can now join as a member as well and get some members exclusive perks for supporting the channel and, you know, helping me out and joining in and just being a part of the community here. I guess that's about it. Not much more needs to be said. We're probably way over time, so I should just end off right now. But once again, folks, thank you for being with me the entire way through. Thank you for your support, your kind words, your encouragement in the times of darkness, which is basically critical hits. And I look forward to seeing you back for the post-game and then going into Gen 6 once we're done with that. That's it. All right. Thank you once again. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.